Journaling your journey is the best thing that you can do for your entire life. I have been journaling my journey for 35 years. And through this journaling your journey process, you will begin to discover that there are some highs and there will be some lows. There will be some walking forward and then some, or progression and then some regression. I started journaling when I was 13 years old, and I have been journaling ever since, and now I'm 49. So I journaled through puberty, I journaled through middle school, going into high school. I journaled through getting my first jobs. I journaled through getting married, and then journaled through having a divorce 20 something years later. And then I journaled through having my first child and going through infertility. I journaled through moving out of a chaotic household to living on my own for the first time. I journaled through going through college and coming out. I journaled through having unemployment one time and living off unemployment. I journaled through going through a separation, going through a divorce, finding love again. I journaled through having my first child. And so when you journal, it is liberating. It can be scary, but it can help to get those negative thoughts out of your head and onto the paper. Journaling your journey will give you hope for the future, because even if you have to journal and write down the hurtful things, it can still help you as you work through the process. And if you journal and also do counseling together, it is a wonderful thing. And then there are people who journal through depression, they journal through anxiety, they journal through moving from one location to the next. You can journal your whole life. And when you journal your whole life, you can begin to see that things are not as bad. Sometimes people can journal through some life-threatening things. I'm thinking about that now as I see it. But if you still can see, if you can still have breath in your body to talk, if you still have a breath, if you can still move your hands, move your feet, you can still walk, you're still alive. And we'll start from there. Being alive. Take inventory of your life and you'll begin to see how far you've come. But you can always go further. So, what I'm going to do is ask you to take out a sheet of paper. And we'll begin by saying, on the sheet of paper, you can say, what I am thankful for this day. And some of the things you can be thankful for is to be able to see, to be able to breathe, to be able to walk and talk, to be able to have a bed to sleep in, house to live in. You can say, I'm thankful for my family, my friends. Just begin to write everything that you're thankful for. Look back over your life, whether your life is 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40, 50, 60, 100 years. You can begin to journal your journey and think about how far you've come from being a child to adulthood to now. What have you overcome? Write those things down. What have you overcome in your entire life to be where you are right now? Then you can say, what am I looking forward to? What am I looking forward to in the future? And what are the steps that I need to do to get there? And if you begin to do this, you'll realize you're further than where you thought you were. Another part that you can do in journaling your journey is what I call doing life inventory. What are some things, like I said, you're grateful for? What are some mistakes that you've made? What are some skills that you have? What are some things that you wish you could do to help you to achieve your goals and dreams? And then pray about it. Only you can journal your journey. You cannot live somebody else's journey. You can only live your journey. Life is a journey. And having your faith and having a relationship with God has helped me. Now, your journey might involve you having a relationship with someone else, but that is how I made it through my journey. So, the Lord has always been there for me. He's never left my side. And that's how I made it through. Somebody else's journey might be that they've gone through counseling, or they had to be raised or gotten advice from a family member or friend. That's how they made it through their journey. But no matter what, start journaling your journey now. You will not regret it. At this time, I'm going to show you and give you proof. I'm going to come off of the camera. I am going to pull out my journals. And I don't want you to judge. But these are my journals. For 35 years. Okay. So this was a journal. Here. This is 2002. I have my receipts. 1989. I'm telling you, it's so fun when you journal. And then I even started trying to put all my journals together. 2002, 2003. It goes on and on. I have, like I said, so many journals. All I can say is that this will help you. And through it all, like I said, I have journaled every journey in my life. And I hope to be able to inspire you to journal your journey. Some of these journals are over, like this was 1999. That's a long time. But I always try to look for the journal. That was my very first one. Like I said, through it all, you will learn so much about yourself. There will be highs, there will be lows. I just encourage you to journal your journey. And you will never be the same. Until next time, get a simple composition book. That's how I started. And start writing down your life. Everything you're grateful for, everything that you're thankful for. Even through a traumatic time in your life, you can make it. I journaled through my entire separation and divorce. And it helped me so well. To the point that I went from having tears to, believe it or not, having cheers to a new life. Even though I started over, I still have joy. I still have peace, and I still have a relationship with the Lord. And He never left my side. And I just encourage you to journal your journey. Have a great day.